to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm a Lightworker, intuitive tarot reader, and message bearer. Today's reading is a yes or no pick a card, so make sure you have your questions clear. You can ask them aloud, you can ask them in your mind, whatever makes you feel comfortable, but make sure you ask your question before you make your selection. All right, so for reading selection, we have the citrine for reading number 1, the chrysocolla for reading number 2, the carnelian for reading number 3, the red jasper for reading number 4, and the phantom quartz for reading number 5. If you already have your selection method chosen, go ahead and pause the video and make your choice. For those of you who would like a little bit of assistance honing in with your intuition, I'll lead a short breathing exercise. Let's begin by closing your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, letting your cares and worries float out of your body on your breath. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, asking your question. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, one of the crystals or a number between 1 and 5 may just pop into your mind. If that happens, select that reading. If not, don't worry. One more slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, when you're ready, open your eyes and select the reading that calls out to you the most. Trust your first instincts. That's your intuition. All right, so for reminders, we have reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, and reading number 5. Go ahead and make your reading selection. Use the timestamps to jump ahead to your reading, and I will see you there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the citrine. Bring in the light is the first message of your reading. So yeah, bring the light into your heart, bring the light into your soul, bring the light into the world, into your vicinity. It's about sharing your light, bringing in the light, possibly even saying, spend some time in the sun. Now, let's take a look at the yes or no for reading number 1. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us clearly through the transparent tarot, answering yes or no for the questions of group number 1. Now, I'll shuffle till I feel like it's ready. And then I will cut the deck and we will deal right off the top. All right. Okay, here we go. All right, you start with the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is a really loving, generous energy. She wants for nothing and she shares what she has. Next, you get the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is a new emotional beginning. So something emotional, something that's on the emotional side is going to begin for you. Next is the Star. Wow, look how lovely that goes together. The Star is a gift from the divine. It's healing. Now, we've got the 7 of Wands. That talks about having to fight for what you want, but says that you'll win if you put your energy in. And finally, we have Justice. So balance, it looks like you're balancing this passionate fight with something emotional, you know, you guys can fill in whatever emotional thing is supposed to go there for you. But you're fighting for it, and you need to balance it. It's just, you need to balance everything, really. With justice, it's all about balance. So balance your emotions with your passion is really what it's saying. Now, this definitely looks like a yes. It is almost entirely positive. So yes to whatever you were asking, Tarot. Now, let's use the Tarot Grand Lux and see what additional advice there is about the situations surrounding your question. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, they got a yes. Please bring out any information that will be of assistance to them for their best benefit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. You guys start with the Five of Swords. So some of you are worried about stuff. Five of Cups. You got 2 fives. Looking at what you've lost versus looking at what you still have. 2 of Swords. Wow. Okay. That's a stalemate. That's being stuck. And 9 of Wands. That's a sacrifice that you don't need to make. Okay, so this is very interesting because you got a very positive yes. So it's yes to whatever you asked. But there is a lot of emotion going on. There's some fear and worry in the 5 of Swords. There's some sadness and depression in the 5 of Cups. There is a stuck energy, feeling like you're just stuck, like you're in a stalemate in the 2 of Swords. And then the 9 of Wands, look how exhausted he looks from making this sacrifice that he's making. So just, yeah. So, I mean, some of you really are sacrificing something. It could be this beautiful whatever your Ace of Cups is. So don't make this sacrifice unless you really believe you need to. We'll get Oracle and we'll see more about it. Now, before we get Oracle, I want to get you an angel card. So, angels, for the best benefit of group number 1. Faith. All right, you're being asked to have faith. You know, things are going to work out for your best benefit, so just believe that they are. Now, I want to get Moonology for the 5s. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors. How do they step out of this worry in the 5 of Swords? What message is there to add to all this worry? Expect powerful change. All right, so this is there. It's if you stop worrying, you can expect powerful change because it is a powerful change. You know, believe that good things are coming for you because they are. Now, for the 5 of Cups, please. Conclusions are within. All right, or they're within reach. So you guys know what it is that's making, what you feel like you've lost. You need to look at what you still have and be grateful for that. You can reach the conclusion of what you're feeling, you know, the sadness, depression about, and really just... you know, let go what you can let go of and move into a gratitude space. All right, now I want to pull Queen of the Moon for the 2 of Swords. So the 2 of Swords was a stalemate. See how she's got the blindfold kind of over her eyes? It's like she can't see a way out, even though she can see through it. So it's a stalemate. Now, how do they step out of this stalemate? How do they step out of this stuck energy? You are blossoming through it. So you are just growing. You're going to grow. Essentially, you're going to grow your way out of it. You know, this is probably spiritual blossoming or spiritual growth. But, yeah, things are blooming. Now, I also want Queen of the Moon for the 9 of Wands. You got attraction. Yeah, no, if you are in a really sad, depressed energy, your attraction is not going to, you'll attract more of what you're putting out there. So you really need to, for those of you that don't, you really need to believe that this is going to be good for you. Whatever yes you got, it's for your best benefit. And it looks like a gift coming in. You've got all of this emotional stuff going on. And the spirit guides are kind of saying, hey, if you let go of some of the negativity, if you let go of some of the fear, if you let go of some of the sadness, then things are going to blossom and you're going to attract the beautiful Ace of Cups into your life. Now, let's see for the Transparent Tarot. Family. All right, family is very important to you. Whether this is your soul family, your actual family, your family is very important. And these gifts that are coming in are going to affect your family. Like, your family is going to enjoy them too. Now, I want to get you a Sacred Light Oracle. So let's see what comes out. Sacred Space. Positive outcome, clarity, lucky attraction, removing obstacles. So you guys are attracting what you want into your life. There may be some obstacles you need to remove, like some of this worry going on up here. You can definitely have a positive outcome, like whatever you're talking to tarot about. Now, I want to get you a Beyond Lemuria. All right, you know what? I need a little drink because my mouth is so dry. Thank you. Thank you for understanding. When you talk so long on video, it gets, kind of difficult to keep talking without some water. Now, let's see what Beyond Lemuria holds for you. Sacral chakra, core of creation. So when we have a chakra card come out of the Beyond Lemuria deck, it normally means that somebody here, not necessarily everybody, but some of you have something going on with your sacral chakra. Your sacral chakra kind of rules creativity, it rules your sex drive, that sort of thing, and something's out of balance, something's not quite right. So you can do meditations on YouTube and find, a nice sacral chakra, something to balance your sacral chakra or balance all of your chakras and whatnot. But there's something going on with the sacral chakra. So just pay attention. It's, you could be a very creative person and kind of feeling stuck right now. Like this Two of Wands, you're just feeling stuck, like you can't do whatever it is you do. And know that you can balance this chakra. There are crystals and whatnot that affect the sacral chakra. So just look into it. Now, let's see what else. I want to get you the Starseed deck. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the best benefit of group number 1. All right, we'll cut to it. Starseed, raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant, loving light. All right, so that is just confirmation for some of you that you're starseeds. If you see it everywhere, you feel attracted to the starseed type readings. If that's you, then check into it. Read into it. See if you're a starseed. Now, next you get surrender. Surrender your need to control the outcome. Just be with life in this present moment. Yeah, go with the flow. Like, good things are headed your way. They're going to be great for you. They're going to be great for your family. And just surrender and be in the present moment so that the universe can work through you. Finally, you get courage. Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. Absolutely. Do not be afraid to step into your Ace of Cups. Do not be afraid to step into your Star card. Your Ace of Cups being that beautiful beginning and the Star card being a gift from the divine or, a gift of healing. So whatever this beautiful beginning is in your Transparent Tarot, have the courage to jump into it with strength and determination. Now, I have the Tiny Tarot deck to add any additional messages that there are for anyone watching. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Additional messages for group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go through one more time. Okay, there we go. 6 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. And the Fool. All right, so the additional messages, you need to spend some time looking back at where you've been so that you can see how much you've grown. That's your 6 of Cups. It's kind of reminiscing about where you've been, what you've done, you know, seeing the child inside you and, you know, really seeing how much you've grown, seeing how you have succeeded. Now, next we got the 10 of Pentacles. That's abundance. That is absolute abundance. Look in the cups, they have some little mice, and then they've got some mice around the 10 of Pentacles as well. So some of you may have a mouse as an animal guide. So just, yeah, if that's you, then maybe you see mice everywhere. You know, you're walking outside and there's a little mouse and you see it. Pay attention when those things happen to you. But definitely look back and see your growth, because you're stepping into the Fool. The Fool is a new beginning. The Ace of Cups is a new beginning. Something new is starting. It's absolutely something new is starting. For the vast majority of you. I mean, I can't say everybody, but there's a significant new beginning here. And the Fool says you're kind of just, you know, leaping without looking. But this transparent tarot says it's going to be beautiful. So your new beginning is going to be beautiful. Go into it with the reckless abandon of the Fool. You know, jump into your new beginning. That 10 of Pentacles is abundance. The abundance is coming in. Everything looks really good. And you got a yes to whatever you asked, Tarot. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the Chrysocolla. Your first message of the reading is to start fresh. So some of you asking questions that are suggesting you need a fresh start, you're trying to make a fresh start. And then some of you may be being told, hey, you need to make a fresh start. But either way, something is starting for you. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no with the Transparent Tarot. So we'll take the yes or no directly from this deck, and then we'll get some other decks for advice and whatnot. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the cards, yes or no, for those watching reading number 2. I'll shuffle till I feel like the deck is ready, and then we'll cut the deck and deal right off the top. Okay. You start with the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles wants for nothing, and she shares what she has. Next, you get the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles talks about financial opportunities that you are going to take. Now, you have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is a stalemate. It's feeling stuck, like you can't go anywhere. Major Arcana coming out is the Hermit. It's followed by balance, though, with temperance. All right, I think this looks like a yes. It has this stalemate going on in the center of it. So some of you dealing with really stuck energy, some of you can't see a way out of the situation you're in. But whatever you ask Tarot, yeah, I think it's a yes. It's more positive than it is negative. There's definitely some negative aspects to what's in the picture right now, but it's more positive than it is negative. You guys probably spending a lot of time alone with the Hermit coming out, but you know, you are using it productively. Look at how that mountain is glowing. You're using it very productively. So yes to whatever you ask Tarot, but there's definitely a stalemate. There's stuff going on. Let's take a look and see what the angels, spirit guides, ancestors have to say about what's going on. All right, so angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations surrounding their question. Any advice that will be of their best benefit, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. You start with the King of Wands. So some of you asking about creative projects, those creative projects look amazing. So follow them. People will follow you. The King of Wands can also represent someone in your vicinity, or it can represent you. It's a very, very passionate energy. It is more mature, but it's passionate. It's not the Page of Wands where you've got this real youthful energy. It's the King. It's been around for a while. So, you know, it could represent you, could represent someone around you, but the King of Wands is a very passionate energy. Now, what else? Ooh, the Six of Coins. You guys receiving or giving something. You know, it's a gift. It could be financial in nature. Ooh, the Two of Cups. Some of you asking about soulmate relationships or coming into your soulmate. It may not be what you're asking about. It could be that you're coming into your soulmate relationship. Now, Knight of Wands. That is a whirlwind romance. So whether or not you asked about romance and passion, there's a definite message here that you're going to meet your soulmate, and it's going to be a really passionate encounter, or you're going to get together with your soulmate, or you're going to get back with your soulmate. You know, it's your soulmate's coming out in the Two of Cups. And this is full of passion with the Knight of Wands. Now, before we get Oracle for all the tarot, let's take a look at what angel message comes out for you. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please, for the best benefit of group number 2, forgiveness. All right, so you guys may need to forgive somebody. You could need to forgive your soulmate. So just take it as it resonates. If you're already with your soulmate and you guys are having an argument, fighting, somebody's been hurt somewhere, forgiveness needs to come in. And this forgiveness can also be forgiveness for yourself. So for whatever mistakes you feel like you've made that block your abundance, that block your soulmate, that blockages, forgive yourself. You can remove the blockages, but you've got to forgive yourself for everything. You're doing the best that you can with the information you have in the situation you're in. So make sure forgiveness is part of it. Oh, I needed a drink. Thank you. All right, let's see what Moonology has to say about this Six of Coins. The Six of Coins is giving and receiving. It's normally financial in nature, like receiving a financial gift. You know, you may get some money coming in. Giving a financial gift, you may have someone you get to help in some financial way. If you are financially, stable. Now, to add to this Six of Coins, your hard work is paying off. Okay, so you're going to be probably receiving something that has to do with some sort of work that you've done. And it is paying off. Whether it is a soul thing or a financial thing, it's going to be different for each of you. You have your own situation. But your hard work is paying off there. Now, I want to get Queen of the Moon for the King of Wands. What is there for the King of Wands? Darkness. All right, so some of you have something creative inside you that's going to feel like it just comes out of the darkness. It just comes out of, out of the clear blue sky. It's not planned, really. There is either that or meeting your King of Wands will come to you out of the darkness. It'll be, just one day you'll run into this person and they're gonna be your Two of Cups. They're gonna be your soulmate. Now, let's see, to add to the Two of Cups. Assessing. All right, so somebody's assessing, like somebody's looking at, is this my soulmate? Is this not my soulmate? Trying to decide. The best advice that I can give you is to be with someone because you can't imagine wanting to be with someone else. That is the real truth of the Two of Cups. See the friendship in it. Your soulmate is also your friend. They, you'll... Sometimes soulmates coming together is really, really hard. You both want it so much that you kind of act like magnets and you drive each other apart, and it's kind of crazy. But then when you get together and you finally get a hold of each other, you have this amazing, relationship with your soulmate. So follow your heart, okay? Where you're assessing who this is, what it is, follow your heart. Your heart will not lead you wrong. Now, for the whirlwind romance and the Knight of Wands, balance. Okay, so try to stay balanced. Whirlwind romances can knock you off your feet, and just, it'll, sometimes it's just so passionate that it's scary. So balance the passion, balance the fear. Bring in friendship. Like I was saying with the Two of Cups, friendship is important in a soulmate relationship. So balance that friendship with that passion, because the passion is coming out very, very strongly. All right. Now let's get the spellcasting oracle for your yes out of the Transparent Tarot. Dreams. All right, the universe is talking to you through your dreams, so pay attention. Some of you may be dreaming about someone. Some of you are really stepping into this finding a soulmate. It looks good. Now, I want to get you a Sacred Light Oracle. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the best benefit of group number 2 out of the Sacred Light Oracle. Consciousness, self-awareness, personal realizations, prejudice. All right. So when the consciousness card comes out, it is saying to be conscious of your thoughts, be conscious of your dreams. It's saying, really pay attention to what's going on inside you. You will have personal realizations where you're like, oh, that's why all this is happening. That makes sense. So until you get to that point, take a deep breath and really try to be self-aware. Now, let's see what Beyond Lemuria has to add. All right. Ooh, the Portal Keeper. So lots of you are cat people. Some of you have cats as spirit guides, your soul animal. They they are the portal keepers. Like, they can see through the veil. So just, you know, keep that in mind, I guess. You know, that your cats are the portal keeper, and they see through the veil. So just, yeah, love up on them, and, you know, be grateful that they're around. All right, now let's see what the Starseed deck has to add for group number 2. All right, you start with vision. Trust in your ability to create the vision in your soul. All right, for those of you trying to manifest, you can do it. You know, trust that you can create what you want in your soul. All right, what else for group number 2? All right, we'll cut to it. Light. It's time to reveal your radiant light to the world. Wow. And finally, abundance. When your heart's intention is to serve humanity, doors of abundance naturally open. All right, so you guys can bring in your abundance by being of service. Everything looks, I mean, it looks really, really good. It looks like there's a relationship here that is just going to blossom and be so passionate. You need to balance it with love. Like, the passion, it's going to be so much. You've got to balance it with love. So, you know, reveal your light in this relationship. You know, reveal your light across the board. You know, just anytime you have the chance to do something that makes someone smile, that makes them feel better, spread your light. You are very capable of this. Like, a lot of you are light workers here. And you can manifest what you want. You can manifest this King of Wands. You can manifest this gift. Just create the vision in your soul. You can do it. All right, now I've got the Tiny Tarot deck for any additional messages. Sorry, I had to get another drink of water. I've got the Tiny Tarot deck for any additional messages for anyone watching the video. All right. Ooh, okay. I'll take that and that. And those two. Okay. So I'm going to kind of read these like, all right, you got the Moon. So there's some fear around decisions, but it also talks about the answer being in your dreams. So pay attention to what you're dreaming. You really are getting answers there. You got the Nine of Wands. That talks about a sacrifice you don't need to make. And this says it's going to be over quickly. The Eight of Wands comes out. That is spirit guide messages. That's being led by the divine. And you step into the Four of Swords, which talks about getting some rest. So you've got big decisions to make. You know, good luck. I hope the cards have helped guide you a little. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the Carnelian. Feed your creativity is the first message of your reading. So many of you may be asking about creative projects. Some of you just being told, hey, you've got creative talent that you're not using. So be creative. Feed that creativity. Now, we'll get your yes or no directly from the Transparent Tarot. So I'll shuffle till I feel like it's ready. And then I will cut the deck and we'll read right off the top. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us through the Transparent Tarot, answering yes or no for the questions in group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Now let's cut the cards and we'll deal right off the top. Okay. So you start with the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords can be clinging to things too tightly. It can be something sneaky going on. The Hermit comes out next, a lot of alone time. After that, you get the Wheel. So there is luck on your side. But you've got the Four of Cups too. That's some boredom coming in. And finally, the Tower. All right, so with the Hermit and the Tower being here, this looks like a no. You know, there is more negative. It's more negative than positive with all of these cards. So the answer looks like a no. Now, let's take a look at the situations surrounding your no. Some of you, I'm sure, are very happy that the answer was no. And I'm happy for you. Those of you that wished it was a yes, well, for some reason, it's just, you know, it's not right now. There's some change coming with the Tower. Luck is on your side, though. Absolutely. Now, let's see what situations surround their questions, please. Ten of Cups, so happy home life. Wonderful. Ooh, Four of Wands. So some of you getting married. Six of Cups, so reminiscing, looking back. And King of Cups. Wow, okay, so you got to know to whatever you were asking, Tarot. Some of you, like, it's the way you phrased your question, because some of you, this no means getting married. This no means having a happy family. The no means getting to look back and see how much you've grown. And the King of Cups is, you know, it can represent you. It can represent someone else in your situation. But it is a loving, generous, mature, emotional energy. So, you know, there is this wonderful King of Cups. And, you know, if you're going to marry somebody, you should definitely marry your King of Cups. Your King of Cups is the one that's connected to you on an emotional level. All right, now let's see what the angel deck has to add for group number 3. Show justice. So you've got some balance needed. You need to bring balance into the situation. You need to be fair as well. So, you know, that's the Justice card. Now, for the Six of Cups, I'm going to do Moonology. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the Six of Cups, please. What do you need to release? All right, so you need to look back, see how things have gone in the past. There's something you need to release, some thought form, some kind of negative energy, something. You need to release something, and just look back at how things have gone previously and see what it is that's got to go and let go of it. Now, let's see what Queen of the Moon brings out for the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is the happy home life. It is, you know, everything you want in your home life. Now, you get peace. All right, so that's beautiful. Absolutely peace coming out for the Ten of Cups. Now, for the marriage and the Four of Wands, what is there? Ooh, hoo, hoo, you get the Extremes card. You see this card? This is, well, it is a very passionate card. There's lots of passion in this marriage that you guys are going into. Marriage looks good. Like, whatever you asked Tarot about, you know, the answer clearly came through no. So, you know, think about the way you asked your question, because the marriage looks good. The happy home looks good. Now, for the King of Cups, this could represent you or someone else. Let's see what there is to add to the King of Cups. Blossoming. So maybe you are blossoming into your King of Cups, which is a truly stable and mature emotional energy. So for some of you, you're walking into a relationship here, and whatever you asked, the way you asked it, it was like, is this person, you know, not being faithful? Is this person, whatever? The way you asked it, it came out with a no. But this relationship looks beautiful. You know, there's lots of passion. There's lots of love. There is a true maturity. All right, you get trust. So you have to trust yourself. You have to trust your angel, spirit guides, and ancestors. you need to just trust that everything is going to work out for your best benefit, because the answer is no. Now, I would like to get you a Sacred Light Oracle. So let's see what the Sacred Light Oracle has for the best benefit of group number 3, please. Angelic Realms, a team effort, charity, validation, patience. All right, so some of you asked questions like, am I going to get married by the end of 2022? The answer is no, but it's a patience thing. It's not no, you're not going to get married. It's not no, you're not going to get married to this person. It's no, it's not going to happen by the end of 2022. Do you see what I mean? There's a level of patience that needs to come in. So some of you asking questions with timings, and your timing is not quite right. Now, let's see what Beyond Lemuria has to add. Life force energy. All right, look at the dolphins in that. There, again, we're seeing emotional maturity with the dolphins. We are seeing you bringing your life force energy, like focusing your life force energy, realizing what energy and power you have inside you. So absorb some life force energy from the sun, really pay attention to your energy. Now, I would like to get you some of the Starseed cards. Oh, I'm throwing stuff. Okay. Well, you're going to start... You know what? Let's just start again. There we go. All right. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the best benefit of group number 3, please. All right. We'll cut to them. Dreams. The universe speaks to you through your dreams. All right. So pay attention to those dreams. The universe is talking. Inner worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. All right, so if you bring in this peace, it's going to lead you to a happy home. This passion could lead to marriage. Remember, what's going on inside your mind affects what's going on in your life. So keep those thoughts positive. Finally, you get connect to the blue flame. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. Okay, so... you need to connect to the pure love inside you. Some of you already are. But love is a significant factor in what's going on here. Sorry, I needed a drink of water. All right, so let's take a look and see with the Tiny Tarot. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Additional messages for everyone watching pile 3. All right, so you start with the 4 of Cups, which is a little bit of boredom. We saw the 4 of Cups up here as well. So you guys are bored with the patience thing that's going on. You're feeling stuck, like you're in a stalemate with the 2 of Swords. How do they step out of this? How do they move out of this energy? All right, you got Justice coming out. You need to balance. So balance is going to help you move out of that stuck energy. That's also the second time we've seen balance. Now, anything else? All right, I'm going to cut to one more. 7 of Pentacles. Okay, again, you're being told patience. You have to wait to reap the rewards of what you've put in. So don't worry that that whatever situation you're looking at is a stalemate. You're never going to get out of it. You will. Balance is going to help, and some patience. All right, that is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the red jasper. Your first message of the reading is to take action. So you need to take action somewhere. Let's see what they're talking about. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please use the transparent tarot to answer the yes or no questions of group number 4. All right, now I will shuffle until I feel like the deck is ready, and then I will cut and we'll deal right off the top. All right, for their best benefit, please, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors, a very clear yes or no to their question. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. You start with the hanging man, or the hanged one. The hanging man in most decks looks at delays, the need for a different perspective. This one is a chrysalis. So this one is kind of saying you're in a transformative stage. Now, you've got the Queen of Swords coming out next. She's the protector. She has a very sharp tongue. She knows what she wants. The Six of Swords comes in next, saying that you're moving on, but you're still taking all those problems with you. Look how all the swords are in the boat. Like, she's going somewhere, but the problems are still coming with you. Now, you know what? That looks like a no to whatever you asked, Tarot. Because it's, I mean, you've got 3 cards that are there that all hold some form of no answer in them. So the answer to whatever you're asking, Tarot, is no. Now, let's take a look at the Tarot Grand Lux, and we'll see what situations surround what you're talking to Tarot about. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please, any additional guidance, the situations, anything they need to hear for their best benefit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, Ace of Coins, so a new financial beginning somewhere. The World, completion, that is great. 9 of Cups, celebrations, good times. And Knight of Swords. So there's some challenges and tests, but they'll be over quickly. All right, so just from looking at what came out of the Tarot Grand Lux, I'm pretty safe in saying that most of you were wishing for a no. We're hoping for a no. You've got new situations coming in that'll affect you in a financial way. You're coming into completion somewhere. You've got a dream come true in the 9 of Cups over here. And yeah, you've got some challenges and tests, but they're going to be over quick with this Knight of Swords. It's a very fast energy. So it looks like most of you were hoping for a no. Now, before we get into the Oracle for all of the tarot, let's take a look at what the angels have to say from the angel deck. So angels, for the best benefit of group number 4, please. Speak from the heart. All right, so make sure that you know what you want. Make sure you know what you desire. Make sure that what you're saying, what you're thinking is tempered with love. Sorry, I needed a drink. All right. Now, let's see Moonology for this Ace of Coins. So, the new beginning of a financial, material nature. Let's see what we get. All right. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors for the Ace of Coins. Hold your vision. All right. Stick to it. Hold your vision. Stick to the plan. You know, you are on your way to a new financial beginning. Now, I want to get Queen of the Moon for the World. The World is completion. You know, it is absolute completion. I'm looking at it. I see a bull. So some of you may be Taurus, a lion. So some of you may be Leo. I don't really know what the eagle, if that's even an eagle. It could be a hawk. But just that just came to me. So some of you may be Taurus, some of you may be Leo. Now, let's see what Queen of the Moon has to add to the world. So their completion that they're coming into. Ooh, it's something you're hungry for. All right, it's something you've been working on. It's something you've been working at. It's something you really desire, and it is coming to completion. Now, this 9 of Cups over here, that's a dream come true. You get nourishment. All right, so something that nourishes your soul is coming in for you. Now, there are some challenges and tests, so let's see with the... No, we'll stay with the Queen of the Moon. Let's see what the Knight of Swords. All right, you're asked to have faith. Have faith that this is a short period of testing. You know, you're in a transformative state with this chrysalis up here. So you're going to emerge the beautiful butterfly very soon. I mean, I say very soon. It's at the speed of the universe. It's at your speed, you know, but at the speed of the universe all at the same time. Now, let's see the spellcasting oracle for your no out of the Transparent Tarot. You get Justice. All right, so it's balance. It's, you know, no is a good thing for you. You're getting the justice for it. All right, let's see what the Sacred Light Oracle has for group number 4. All right. Divine creation, acceptance, personal commitments, euphoria. All right, that is beautiful. You know, you are a divine creation. You need to accept how special you are. There are commitments somewhere in here that you guys, like personal commitments, things that you promise to do for yourself, like taking good care of yourself, I'm hearing, for this nourishment. This is, you know, take good care of yourself now, and have faith that whatever challenges and tests you're going through, they're going to be over very soon. But yeah, there's euphoria here. So many of you are happy with this no. This is like exactly what you wanted, exactly what you expected, or at least were hoping for. Now, let's see what Beyond Lemuria has to add to your reading. So, Beyond Lemuria, please. Starseed Elemental. So that is confirming for some of you that you are in fact a starseed. If you've been seeing a lot about it, you get attracted to all the starseed messages, those sorts of things. This is just saying, hey, you know, you guys are lots of starseeds watching this video. All right, now let's get the little starseed deck and we'll take a look at what there is to add. So angels, for the best benefit of group number 4. All right, one more, please. Okay, that one has tried to come out twice. All right, let's see here. Beautiful. You start with Gaia. Connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. That kind of goes with the chrysalis, the transformation, like you're transforming. You also get love. Live your truth and share the love that's in your soul. And then finally, Earth Guide. Your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved. So have faith that that is what you're here for, to experience love. All right, now let's get the tiny tarot. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For everyone watching pile number 4, what additional messages are there? that one flipped over in my hand. So you got the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is worry. Let's see what this is. Nine of Pentacles. All right, Nine of Pentacles is abundance. It's saying that you need to reward yourself with something of a financial nature to bring in your abundance. You've got this new, some of you, this is a creative project that you're hoping to turn into a career. Something that you do for fun, that you want to do for money. And the Nine of Pentacles says spend a little bit of money on it and it will bring in the abundance. So for those of you that are in that sort of situation, that's the message of the Nine of Pentacles. Now the Five of Swords just talks about worry. It talks about worrying about home or worrying about your job life. It's worry. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, how do they step out of this Five of Swords? Ooh, Queen of Wands, be your authentic self. Step into your authentic self. It'll take that worry away. I'm definitely feeling some people here who are writers, who are artists, who make music, who, you know, do crafts and take them and sell them at craft fairs. You know, something creative. This Queen of Wands says, be your authentic self. Do what makes you happy. Don't worry about what's going to happen. Just do what makes you happy. And do something nice for yourself. Your abundance is going to come in. You are coming into completion. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the Phantom Quartz. Your first message of the reading is to embrace change. So things are going to change. You're going to have to kind of roll with the flow and embrace it. Now let's take a look at your yes or your no. That will come directly from the Transparent Tarot. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I'll shuffle till I feel like the deck is ready, and then I'll cut and we'll deal right off the top. All right, here we go. All right, so you guys start with the Phoenix. A second chance, it's judgment. It's a second chance. It's rising from the ashes. Now, there is the Five of Swords, so you guys have some worry going on. But you've also got this wonderful Ace of Swords, which is a new beginning that you need to take action for. You also get the Ten of Cups, which is a happy home life. And the Priestess, which says follow your intuition. All right, so this looks like a yes to me. It's got a second chance. It's got your intuition playing a factor. It's got a happy home. There is some worry buried back in there with the Five of Swords. So you guys may be worrying about home life, work life, but it looks good. The answer to whatever you ask tarot is yes. Now let's take a look and see what other situations are around your question, or what advice the spirit guides, angels, and ancestors need to bring in for you. All right, so please, for the best benefit of group number 5. 3 of Wands, so some of you traveling. Definite good news coming in with that 3 of Wands. 10 of Coins, abundance coming in. That is beautiful. Queen of Wands, you stepping into your authentic self. And the 4 of Swords, so the need for a little bit of rest, like some soul rest. You guys need to get some rest. You've been through a lot lately, it would seem. You're getting a second chance here, though, So follow your intuition. It'll lead you to this happy home with the Ten of Cups. There is action that you have to take, and your intuition is going to help you find it. You need to get some rest. Like, you need soulish rest with this Four of Swords. But you are stepping into your more authentic self. So take a break. Really figure out what it is you want, who you are, and embody that. Your abundance is coming, and some of you are even going to travel. So it looks good. Now, let's see what the angel deck has to add to your reading. So, angels, for the best benefit of group number 5. Archangel Chamuel. All right, that is the Archangel of Love. So, could be some self-love needed in your life that Archangel Chamuel is coming to talk about. Could be, you know, actual romantic love that's coming into your life. But she wants to, you know, really show you love, to really, you know, to really grow your heart, I guess. So Archangel Chamuel's with you. Now let's see out of Moonology for this Four of Swords. So you guys need to get some rest, most definitely. Communication is key. All right, so if you're feeling overwhelmed, communicate and let people know you need to take a break. You know, it's okay to take a break. You need to communicate what you need. Now, for the Queen of the Moon, we will look at this Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is you stepping into your authentic self. You have to have faith in yourself, okay? You have to believe that you are good enough just the way you are, because you are. Step into your really, truly authentic self. Now, for the Ten of Coins, we get self-reflection. All right, so you guys may need to do a little bit of meditating. Go inside yourself a little bit. That'll help bring out the abundance. You know, the answers are inside you. Now, one more for the Three of Wands. You get trust. All right, so you got faith and trust. You need to trust that good things are coming. You know, if you think only bad things are coming, you will only see the negative. So embrace change, know that good things are coming, and trust them when they do. Now, let's see what the Spellcasting Oracle has to say for your Transparent Tarot. All right. For the best benefit of group number 5. Compassion. All right, yes, you need to show yourself compassion. You need to show compassion to those in your circle. Compassion is a beautiful energy, and it is, you know, it's the love inside you. So be compassionate with yourself, and, you know, do some self-love, some self-reflection. You know, examine your money mindset, because abundance is trying to come in for you. Now, let's see what the Sacred Light Oracle has to say. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, out of the Sacred Light Oracle, please, for the best benefit of group 5. Light Seeker, Light Quest, Visionary, Mental Strength, Resilience. There's also lots of healing in this because it's all green. So you guys are looking for you're on a light quest. You know, you're looking to see the light in your life, and it is coming in. So just, you know, get some rest, do some meditation. You'll see how these good things are coming to you. You are getting a second chance. Now, let's see what Beyond Lemuria has to add. All right. You get luminescence. All right, you need to have a talk with your heart and really express your energy. You've got great things coming in, stepping into your authentic self, self-reflection. That is another part of this meditation. Do some meditating with your heart. You know, figure out what it is you want, because good news is coming and you're stepping into beautiful things. So let your light shine. Now, let's see what the Tiny Starseed deck has to add. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the best benefit of group number 5, please. You start with ascension. Ascension, your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. You are ready for this. You absolutely are. You also get abundance. When your heart's intention is to serve humanity, doors of abundance naturally open. So make sure you're being of service. This self-reflect, see how you can be of service. It's going to bring in that abundance. Finally, you get choice. By staying conscious in your thoughts, you guide your journey in the direction of choice. So keep those thoughts positive. Keep yourself on the right path. You're on the path of your choosing. So if it's not what you want, then make a different decision. You stay really conscious of what you're thinking, because whatever you're thinking is what you're going to bring into your life. So if you're dwelling in fear, if you're dwelling in heartbreak, any of that, that's going to bring more of those. So decide to be grateful. Decide that you are going to, manifest what you want, and then do it with compassion. Now, I have the tiny tarot deck for any additional messages for group number 5. So, additional messages. Oh, I'll just put it up there. You start with the Wheel of Fortune, so luck and fate are on your side right now. Things are moving your direction. Now, let's see what else. Nine of Swords, so there's some anxiety, possibly some sleepless nights you guys are dealing with. How do they step out of this Nine of Swords? Two of Wands. All right, so Two of Wands is creative and romantic partnerships flourishing. So focus on partnerships, share your load with your partner, and really don't get overwhelmed. The Two of Wands is there to help you out. You guys also get the Six of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and Temperance. So you need to come into balance. The Queen of Swords is it's a very protective energy. The Six of Swords says you're bringing whatever problems you have with you as you travel. So let go of some of this baggage and really come into balance. She is balancing fire and water, passion and emotion. You can do it. You can do it. Like, you can do it. I don't know what else to say. Like, I believe in you, and you can come into a balance that's going to take you right into your Queen of Wands, your more authentic self. Your intuition is right on point. It's leading you right where you need to go. So do a little bit of meditation, really talk from your heart. Reach out to Archangel Chamuel. She's trying to bring love in, whether it's platonic, whether it's romantic, whatever type of love you need. Could be self-love. She's bringing in your self-love. So that is your reading, group number 5. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.